Cani, te voy a dejar para concentrarme en esto, ¿no me oíste? Dale, dale, nos vemos ahorita.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's game one of the National League Championship. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Ben Revere is at the plate as he watches ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely. Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Blackwell.
Right fielder, J.J. Blackwell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's Yonder Alonso.
Batting third, first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead any time in any ball game, this is the one. Game one in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
Misses, ball two. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly in the end. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Orioles, right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Tap foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one.
Batting second.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon
Center
now.
fielder, Andrew
Into the
McCutcheon.
windup and the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at one. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogarts, and there are two away now. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away.
Freeman.
Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knuckleball taken inside for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a knuckleball that misses at the shoe tops.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the flag court and gone. In now is Anthony Rendon, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Anthony Rendon.
A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Bogarts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. A matchup with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Justin Turner.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, one away. Now at the plate, number 95. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch in the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Xander Bogarts is on deck. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in, Xander Bogarts. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Heading out towards shallow right. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Played on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Wilson
Looks at a knuckleball that finds the bottom of the strike zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dickerson's after it. One away. Stepping into the box. Michael Conforto.
Fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a knuckleball too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a knuckleball and a tough take. It just missed inside.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. And this is fouled back and out of play. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes over to third. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Schwarber is after it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. Gene Segura standing in. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up.
So it'll be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Riding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Revere looks up. Gone! Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Andrew McCutchen.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Ground ball right side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runners off for second. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at third. Big in now. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Digging in to try to again.
First baseman, Travis Shaw.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Revere is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Lays off 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's a knuckleball that runs inside, and he's behind 2-0 here.
This is where you really got to focus with runners on base. You got a 2-0 count. You have a tendency to get a little anxious thinking you can drive somebody in. Stay focused. Get your pitch.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he wanted to swing, but wisely held off. 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. The walk would be good here, too.
Blackwell is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here's Luis Valbuena now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Luis Valbuena.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Now a swing and a chopper foul. Right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Up next
Here's
for
Ben
Colorado,
Revere.
Center fielder.
He's set. Here it comes.
Revere.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.J. Blackwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Into the box now, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
1-0 count. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
He really was struggling. He needed that strike right there. It's been a while since he's thrown one. That's just not the way he wanted to start this inning.
Oh, he brought it back. Digging in, Corey Dickerson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third, 2 away. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll get us going. And Jake Diekman is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Set to deal on 2-2. On the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding into the box, Kevin Hobson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes quality strikes would help too.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. A runner at first with no outs here. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Gene Segura standing in.
Batter number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to center field. Revere has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. Darren O'Day.
55, Andrew McCutcheon. Your attention, please. Now pitching for Colorado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Blackwell on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Ready. Freeman.
And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. Alex Sargent is going to come on to pitch.
Colorado, number 7, Alex Sargent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now, Anthony Rendon. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Revere, and that retires the side. Standing in, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now batting, number 95. He reached on a single in his first try. High in the air into shallow left center. Conforto comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping up now, Xander Bogaerts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Not close. It's 2-0. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
To 2-2 now. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Turner is on his way home, and the runner from second is in to score. That makes it an 8-3 ball game. Now in the box, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Set to deliver on 2-1. Way out in front.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Another 2-2 offering. Again, he sends it out of play. Chopped foul wide of first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Line toward right center. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. In now, Luis Valbuena. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Luis Valbuena.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
A changeup over the inside corner. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Digging in once again, Travis Shaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready once again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wilson Contreras is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Now at the plate, Kevin Hobson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Kevin Hobson.
And that misses ball 1. 8 runs, 14 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Revere on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Settling in now, Gene Segura. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Here's Ben Revere. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 25, Ben Revere.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. McCutchen is after it. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado.
So striding
Right fielder,
forward now, J.J. Blackwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Yonder Alonso. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Right fielder, Carlos.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another 1-2 delivery. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Jeremy Jeffress, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Swinging a ball line hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Freeman will head to second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. At the plate, Anthony Rendon is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Down and away. 1 ball and no strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Way out in front. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Dickerson. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Balbuena settles under it near second. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Kevin Segrist takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Avisail Garcia.
Avisail Garcia.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Popped up. Segura is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging into try it again. Number 95, Wilmer Flores will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Garcia sprinting after it. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Kevin Hobson. On a dry summer night in the Rocky Mountains, MLB Network comes at you live from Coors Field in downtown Denver. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. It's going to be fun marveling at 2 of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
McCutchen.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Blackwell is after it, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Bogarts has it. throw to first will take care of McCutcheon for the game's first out. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Freddie Freeman.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Here it comes. 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position. But the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackwell sprinting after it, and that's the 3rd out. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies, left fielder, Ben Revere.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in the switch hitter, J.J. Blackwell. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to first. Freeman is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Yonder Alonso. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Late that time for a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's counted.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Striding into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Wilson Contreras.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Another try at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll be the one to lead off against Matsuhiro Tanaka.
Center fielder, Corey.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Justin Turner.
Baseman, Justin Turner.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2. Now at the plate, number 95. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Rendon is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Kevin Hobson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hitter, Kevin Hobson.
Here's a high pop-up. Kershaw is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Javier Baez.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Count 0-2.
Hot shot to third. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Center fielder number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Xander Bogaerts.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. 1 away. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Rendon is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now batting, Luis Valbuena. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 2-0 now.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Line toward right center. McCutcheon is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again, Alex Bregman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Alex Bregman
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Blackwell moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
number 17.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that was a big two-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how two-out rallies start.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want. You're heading the count, and you get a fastball right there, middle in. I don't know. I'd have had to swing at that.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Blackwell is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Ben Revere. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, number 25.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Blackwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. McCutchen going back. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. In now, Corey Dickerson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. In there, 1-2 now.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Justin Turner would be next. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Striding in, Justin Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, number 95. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Tanaka pauses. First pitch on its way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on. Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Kershaw now on 1-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in now, Kevin Hobson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Fastball, then this one runs in on him as he has to dance out of danger there. Here comes the payoff pitch. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. So digging in now, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Xander.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Piscotty has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready now, Kyle Schwarber. He popped out in his first trip.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate. And it's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Valbuena.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hard hit ball to second. Valbuena's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
looking to send him packing again. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Glove by Bogarts. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackwell moves over, and the inning is over. Here's Ben Revere. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Tanaka is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Blackwell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Digging in and looking for more. Yonder Alonso comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Adam Liberatore enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Eugenio Suarez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Ready for another chance.
Center fielder,
from the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat.
Bregman is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Another 2-2 offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty's there for it. And that ends the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Wilson Contreras.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Revere is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Franco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Schwarber has a play, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in once again, number 95. Ben
And
Gamble
hitting for the
is up
Rockies,
off the bench as he'll be
number
asked to get
16,
something started in the home half of the
Gamble.
7th. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
One and one. The 1-1 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Kyle Schwarber is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Gamble is on his way home. And to score the runner from second. And he is in there. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Ben Revere. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. The 1-0 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And a curious looking swing that time as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next. On MLB Network.
Colorado, left fielder, number 25.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Liner towards second. And that'll be a base hit for Revere. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Blackwell.
J.J. Blackwell.
Revere rides off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got an arm to the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Coming to the plate now, Yonder Alonso. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Too high, 1-0. One out and a runner on second base. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. Uh-oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on it, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Center fielder.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Corey Dickerson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit hard on the ground at first. Shaw fields it cleanly. Segura for one. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw. Standing in, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping into the box, number 95. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Too low, 1-0.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Nope. 3-0. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Oh, he definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Valbuena fields it cleanly, and he's set down, one away. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Center fielder, Andrew.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting
striding in. Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Bogarts is there, and they go down in a hurry here. In now, Xander Bogarts. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Xander Bogarts.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. 0-2 home now to Bogarts. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number one. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Here's Luis Valbuena now. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Lifted in the air out to right. Blackwell shading to his right. He's got it one away. Now to the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a liner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Blackwell giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Into the box now, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Chopped weakly to the left. Bogarts takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Here's Ben Revere. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Center fielder number 25. Ben
swinging a soft
Revere.
liner. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So that puts the Rockies leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. Ready for another chance. J.J. Blackwell 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back standing. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Here for it is Segura to make the play. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yonder Alonso. He drew a walk his first time up.
Alonso.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. The 0-1. Runners off for second. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch inside the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Left fielder
From the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Gonzalez going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Conforto.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Kevin Hobson. Here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. 2-0 now. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Here's Bogarts, the young shortstop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Hit down the third base line. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Now at the plate, number 95. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The designated hitter, number 95.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2 swings, and now we got an 0-2 count. Looks like he's guessing, and he's clearly guessing wrong because he didn't touch either one of those balls.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Number 95 goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder,
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one.
The center fielder number
Striding
55,
into the box, Andrew McCutchen. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hard hit ball to second. There is Valbuena.